don't know. Let me just remove that. Welcome, everyone. So we're going to do an all 12 signs reading from Aries all the way to Pisces. We're going to take a look and see what's coming in for you guys in the next 7 days. All right, so I'm not doing individual readings. I'm only doing all 12 signs, okay? All right, so I'm going to grab another deck that's in my living room. Hold on one sec. All right. All right, I'm back. All right. Welcome in everyone. If you guys could all drop a like, follow, that'd be great. So, you guys, I'm doing all 12 signs, what you could expect in the next 7 days from Aries all the way to Pisces. I'm gonna use these two here. So no individual readings, like especially for the TikTok folks. I took down the thing, the sticker thingy. All right. So we're gonna go from. Do you guys want me to do a collective reading too? Hey, Barbara. Okay, let's see. Hold on one sec. I'll make the list here. Aries, Taurus. I'm gonna try and keep this at like an hour and a half, 2 hours at most, because I have so much to do before I travel on Tuesday. Um, but I have a lot to do. Also, the project that I've been working on, it's almost done. So I'm also working on that too. I will definitely announce it and launch it. Well, once it's ready to launch, I will announce it. All right. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start at 8 minutes like I usually do. Hope you guys are having a good morning, a good day, good night, wherever you guys are. Make sure you guys follow, make sure you guys like, yeah? Follow and like. What is that? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't know. So anything to come up, it could be love, it could be life stuff, it could be like work stuff, it could be like, anything. Yeah? I gotta change that. Hold on one sec. Okay. I got hold on. I just kinda open this here. I know it's a little bit vain, but I have to look at myself just to make sure everything is working on the technology side. Okay. Huh. Okay, so collective. We're gonna do a collective. Okay. Put a collective at the end here. All right. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this at least like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I have a lot to do. I would love to, Nisi. I would love to. It's been a while since I've been to Australia. The last time I was there was like 2018. I went to Sydney, I went to Gold Coast, I went to Byron Bay, I went to where else did I go? There was one more spot I forgot. But yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I would love to go back to Australia. I would love to spend like three months there. Now that I'm more adult than I was the last time I went. Hey Honan, how are you? So we're doing all 12 signs reading, guys. So I'm live streaming this on YouTube and TikTok. So the TikTok folks, I'm not doing the question readings for you guys. I'm only doing all 12 signs. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna start at 8 minutes. Okay. I usually start at 8 minutes. So how am I gonna do this? So first we're gonna take a look at the overall themes for the next 7 days, and then we'll take a look at each individual day. Okay, so let's do Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because today's Friday, yeah? My hair. What's wrong with my hair? My family's from Malaysia too. Uh, my family, my mom's side, but we're Chinese diaspora in Malaysia. My family's from Ipoh, Perak. I'm Chinese, but my family like is from Malaysia, but they're Chinese. They're Chinese Malaysian. Yeah. Yeah, like my family's from Ipoh. My family's from Ipoh. Oh, Ethiopia in the house. I thought about it. I thought about living there. I don't really quite know what Oscar's doing. I mean, I spoke to him like not too long ago, but I think he's going to Brazil to do like a triathlon. I think, yeah. I spoke to him not too long ago. Yeah, like on the phone. Oh, Saudi Arabia in the house. My family from Iraq, also nearby Ipoh. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've been to Malaysia. Last time I was there was in 2014. All right, let's get started here soon. So Aries, what's coming in for Aries for the next 7 days? Tell me about Aries for the next 7 days. Tell me about Aries for the next 7 days. Oh, so the death card came out. Death. All right. Queen of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, some of you guys could be going through some big changes here. I do feel like in the next 7 days, I feel like you guys are going to be elbow deep and knee deep in work. All right. So the Queen of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. Some of you guys could be focusing on your home life, focusing on family, focusing on a relationship or something like that. It could be that, there could be some sort of something changing in your family life and your relationship here too. Eight of Wands, and then the Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be really busy. I do feel like, travel's happening. Some of you guys could be traveling this week. All right. So you have the Six of Swords here and also the Eight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands here, I feel like you guys are totally enjoying your freedom here and just feeling really confident at this time here. I do feel like in this week, I feel like some of you guys could be feeling a bit more social here, more extroverted, going out there, meeting new people and stuff like that. With the Magician here and also the Lover's card, I feel like you guys could be manifesting harmony, balance, alignment here, not just with yourself, but I also feel like with your work and also your relationships here too. Not just romantic, but like with friendships and family and stuff like that. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Strength card, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Magician, and the Lovers. Okay? The Three of Pentacles in the World card. Some of you guys could be traveling for work, but with the Justice card and the Page of Pentacles here, I mean, there could be an offer coming in for you. Some of you guys could be getting news about some sort of legal situation that you may be dealing with here. Um, some of you could be providing with some sort of clarity, some sort of truth here too. All right, it's all about Aries. Aries for Saturday. What can Aries expect for Saturday? We have the Fool card in the reverse. Some of you guys may be having a hard time taking some risk here on Saturday. Yeah, risk towards a prosperous new beginning. Okay. With the Three of Cups here and the Devil card, some of you guys could be questioning people in around you right now, friendships and stuff like that, whether these people are the right, whether these people are your vibe, basically. You're realizing that there are certain people that you're dealing with here that may not be on your level here. Yeah, we have the Devil card and the Three of Cups, and also we have the Empress here. Yeah, I feel like you're realizing that there are certain people in your life that don't really belong. Some of you guys are sitting in this very high sitting on this in this very high vibrational energy here. Okay, yes, you guys are master manifesting here. You guys are doing what's right for you. Seems like there's a sense of having a lot of knowledge and wisdom through the experience that through the experiences that you've been through here. Talk about Aries on Sunday. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. Uh, some of you guys could be dealing with relationship issues here, where you may be dealing with someone that's juggling you, lying to you, confusing you, betraying you, and I feel like that's all coming to light on Sunday. Okay? So we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Star card. Something is coming to light. All right? Something is coming to light here where someone here has been keeping secrets from you, lying to you, confusing you here. Tell them about Aries on Monday. Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Wands here. It's kind of piggybacking off what is happening on Sunday because I feel like what's going to happen on Monday is that you guys may make a decision to move away from a relationship here with someone that you were dealing with or someone you've been dealing with that's been very immature. You feel like you're noticing a pattern here, and some of you guys could be moving towards a passionate new beginning here, or that some of you guys could be just completely changing directions here when it comes to the situation that you've been through. Just someone here has been avoiding, lying to you, maybe running away from you, avoiding accountability here, avoiding responsibility. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Wands. Okay. Tell me about Aries for Tuesday. Tower, Knight of Cups, the Sun card, the King of Wands, and the Emperor here. And also the Knight of Swords. Okay. It's kind of like building a story about, maybe maybe there's someone that's toxic that's trying to reconcile here with you, but you're kind of like, no, 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 no. But whoever this is, I feel like this person is shocked at their attempts that they're making at you because you're not really responding the way that they want you to. And I do feel like with the Knight of Swords here, this person may get really angry. This person's, trying to explain themselves. They're coming in calm. They're trying to repair. They're trying to, reestablish something here with you. But for some reason or another, I feel like, this is something that you don't want. But, I feel like it may piss this person off. This person may be scorned. This person may get angry here because their attempts of trying to reconnect with you here is not working. Tell me about Aries for Wednesday. Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Death, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, and also the Four of Cups. I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like for Wednesday here, I feel like you guys are going to be really focusing on your work, maybe distracting yourselves with work here, but there's a sense of feeling very discontent and unhappy here. Okay. Some of you guys may be unhappy with your work, or that, whatever is going on in your relationship here is trickling into your work life here, where I feel like you guys are not really focused here. You guys are just thinking about what happened. All right. Let's see what else we have. Tell me about Aries on Thursday. Four swords, two of wands, high priestess, three of pentacles, eight of swords, and the ace of cups here. You're trying to get answers about your current situation here when it comes to love. Okay. Some of you guys could be making a decision on this. Some of you guys could be getting your own private personal readings on this here. But I feel like you're thinking about someone a lot, someone that you love here. Okay. You're thinking whether you should work things out with this person or not here. But at the same time, I feel like you guys are trying to rush, you guys are trying to recover, you guys are trying to disengage and detach here. I feel like you guys are going to be really struggling with your work because I feel like I feel like people are going to come up and ask you if everything is okay. You may say it's okay, but it really isn't. I just feel like you're just gonna keep it to yourself. All right. So with the four of swords, we have the two of wands, we have the high priestess, we have the three of pentacles, we have the eight of swords, and the ace of cups. Okay. All right. Tell me about last but not least, Aries. On Friday, we have judgment, the moon, four pentacles, the page of cups, the six of pentacles, and chariot here. And then you have the ace of swords on the bottom of the deck. Quite a few things here. I feel like if someone here has been hiding things from you here, lying about it, I feel like this person's going to keep it tight-lipped. Even they're being forced or that they're being nudged by their guides or the universe here to come clean. I don't feel like this person's going to come clean. And I feel like, because they don't come clean, that is the answers that is the answer that you got here. But I also feel like when it comes to your work, some of you guys could be making some big decisions surrounding your work here. Not just work, surrounding your finances here too. Where you're saving your money, where you're giving your money at this time here. All right. Some of you guys could be putting money. Some of you guys could be putting money towards a car or something like that. Maybe like repairing a car. Okay. So that does it for Aries for their next 7 days. Moving on to Taurus. Moving on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Do you get sick of sitting down and doing all these tarot forecast readings? I really enjoy it. Yeah. I mean, I also like do individual like one-on-one readings with people on Zoom and stuff like that too. So kind of changes things, switches things up, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus here. Taurus for the next 7 days. Taurus for the next 7 days. Taurus for the next 7 days. So Taurus, we have the Magician. Oh, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Whatever is happening here, I feel like whatever you've been trying to manifest here, it's not working out the way that you wanted to, Taurus. With the King of Swords, yeah, it seems like whatever this is, something didn't go according to plan here when it comes to your money here or your work. Um, Yeah, something didn't work out the way that you wanted. I feel like if you guys are trying to purchase a home or something like that, or that if you guys are trying to like, you know, um, maybe it was in contract, regarding a sale of a home, it's just not going through. It's not going through. It may have taken a long time here. You have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Justice card here. If you guys have been waiting on an inheritance, like waiting for it, expecting it here, I don't think it's coming. This could be a legal situation here that doesn't go your way. You have the Star, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Five of Swords here. Yeah, there's a sense of feeling kind of like emotionally depleted here, emotionally defeated here, mentally defeated, but also there's a sense of hope of overcoming this. Yeah, you feel like a lot of time was wasted towards the efforts that you were putting in trying to manifest this, whatever this was. Whether it's home, whether it's abundance here, whether it's, some sort of legal situation here, hoping that it would go your way. And I feel like there's a sense of trying to seek out answers here of why it didn't go your way here. Okay, with the Page of Swords. All right. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on for you guys for each individual day. Tell me about Taurus on Saturday. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands here. There could be some sort of major betrayal that's happening here on your Saturday. If someone here is hurting you, someone here is, if someone hurt you here, I feel like this individual here is going to be very defensive about it instead of like taking accountability and responsibility here. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Wands, I don't know. I feel like you may be realizing that the situation that you've been in with this person here when it comes to love, I feel like you may be feeling like this is a burden here. You feel like there's a strong connection here, but also you're feeling confused with the Two of Swords. All right, let's see. Tell me about Taurus on Sunday with the Two of Cups, with the Seven of Cups, with the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Empress here, and the Hierophant. I mean, I feel like on Sunday here, some of you guys could be sitting in this energy of realizing that you deserve better here. You realize that, you don't want to be confused. You don't want to be lied to. You don't want to be juggled here. Some of you guys could be consulting someone about this here, talking to somebody about this, just gaining knowledge and wisdom here. Or that whatever this is that I'm picking back off Saturday, I just feel like there's a sense of, trying to do the right thing here for yourself. The Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Empress here, and the Hierophant. I mean, some of you guys could be going to church or something like that on Sunday. Let's see what else we have. Tell me about Monday for Taurus. Monday, death, uh, strength, Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Oh gosh, Six of Pentacles, and also the World. There's definitely going to be some sort of ending that's happening here. Could be a romantic relationship, could be a friendship here, but I feel like someone here wants to fix things here. Okay. Even though they really want to fix things, they want to communicate here. I feel like this person's definitely holding back. There's definitely kind of like anger here too, where okay, I'm not going back. This is just not going to work. This person may be sitting in this energy right now, but this person may be kind of like trying to kind of recalibrate, trying to figure out what they're gonna say here, trying to figure out how they're gonna make it work, okay? But it seems like they wanna communicate, but they're holding themselves back from communicating here. They may feel like it's over, but it's not really over because I feel like whoever this is, this person's not settled in this being over. Tell me about Taurus in Tuesday. Five of Swords. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Nine of Wands. There's a lot of drama happening this week for you. You're trying to move away from it, especially if you're dealing with someone here in romance. Seems like there's definitely, a bit of trouble in paradise for you guys here, Taurus, when it comes to someone that you may be dealing with here. But also, another thing is that maybe you guys don't want to deal with the drama, but you guys want to put yourself first. Yeah, you guys want to put yourself first here. Okay, Taurus for Wednesday. Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Hermit, King of Cups, Judgment, Yes, I feel like someone could be realizing their mistakes here. Right now, they're distracting themselves, they're introspecting, self-reflecting here. But if someone here made a mistake here, they're definitely coming to a realization like, oh shit, you know? So they may have kind of like a bit of a oh shit moment here, and sort of like realize what they did wrong here. They may rush in and take action here very quickly, very fast to try and salvage this here. But you guys could be just really focusing in your work here, okay? Your emotions here towards someone could be changing. For some of you guys, even though you're working really hard, your finance is not improving here. Some of you guys could be struggling financially. Tell me about Taurus in on Thursday. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, High Priestess, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. I feel like on Thursday here, I feel like the truth is going to come out here. Yeah, if this person has been hiding something here from you, lying to you here, okay, or they're trying to be defensive, this person may be coming in with some sort of answers here, or that you may be finding out something through, getting readings from somebody here. Okay, this is definitely going to cause an argument. This is definitely going to cause a fight here. All right, so I do feel like some sort of secret's going to be revealed. TikTok folks, if you guys can just not spam, that'll be great. I see you guys, some of you guys spamming. So if you guys keep spamming the same thing over and over again, it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it right then and there. Guys, please be mature about it. If you guys keep spamming, I'm just going to block you guys. All right. All right. Okay. So tell me about Taurus in Friday on Friday. All right. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys keep spamming. You're gonna kick me off here. Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. We have the Justice card and the Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So whatever is happening here, whatever I'm piggybacking off from whatever I started with on Saturday here, someone here is definitely realizing their mistakes. They're apologizing for it. They want to work things out. They want to hold on to this. They don't want to lose you. Okay. So, I do feel like whatever is going on here, if you allow it, or that if you're open to it, okay, I do feel like whatever happened here between you and your person here can work out. All right. So, moving on. Gemini. Hold on one second. Let me take a sip of this. Oi. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Gemini is, okay, 28, 20. Okay. So, Gemini, tell me about Gemini. I have not done Scorpio. Tell me Gemini. Tell me about Gemini here. Gemini for the next 7 days. From Saturday all the way to Friday. Saturday to Friday. Next 7 days. If you guys could all drop a like, follow, that'd be great. Like this live stream. Get my algorithm going. Gemini, the next 7 days. So we have the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you for the heart me. I really appreciate it. The Two of Cups. Someone is feeling very emotional this week. All right. Regarding a connection, regarding a romantic relationship that someone here could be dealing with here with the Queen of Cups here and the Two of Cups. The Death card. Mm, okay. Okay. So what's happening here is I feel like with the Death card here, there may have been an ending of a relationship here, but I feel like with the Magician here, somebody is definitely trying to bring this back, or somebody is trying to manifest this back. If not, let's say if there was an ending here and someone here is in this magician energy, perhaps someone here is trying to chart a new path for themselves here and trying to leave that behind. So two things here I'm getting. Oh yeah. I'm telling you guys, Gemini, you guys have been getting this devil card a lot. Somewhere is just somebody keeps reliving the past over and over and over and over and over again. I feel like there's a situation here where I do feel like Summer is definitely having a hard time letting go of the past. Yeah, or letting go of past mistakes here. So we have the Death card, we have the Magician here, we have the Devil card. The Devil card is a representation of, just bad habits here, codependency, toxicity, addictions here. Um, just unable to break out of this unhealthy pattern that someone here is in. We have the Nine of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Nine of Wands, I feel like some here maybe slowly coming to the realization of how maybe some here realize how much they hurt somebody here. It could be the other way around. It could be like both ways. We have the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords. I feel like there's a sense of some here wanting to work things out because they're trying to detach. They're trying to move away from this. But no matter how much they try, some here can't. The problem is, whoever this person's like suspended in limbo. They don't even know what to do. They have all these feelings, but they're not really acting on it. They're not really acting from a place of their own truth here because they're confused. Yeah, they're confused. So the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to focus on their work here too, but their emotions and thoughts is carrying like a lot of burdens that someone here is having a hard time releasing here. Tell me about Gemini in on Saturday. Gemini on Saturday. Gemini on Saturday. Temperance. Okay. So on Saturday, I feel like what's happening here is I feel like you have the Page of Wands here. I do feel like there needs to be some sort of patience here. I feel like some here is like running out of patience with the Page of Wands here in Temperance. Ace of Wands. I don't know. Somebody's pushing your buttons here. Yeah. Just kind of like a lot of like impulsive energy, impulsive action here, where I feel like you may be protecting yourself or defending yourself here or trying to put up boundaries here. Queen of Wands, strong fire energy showing up here. Somebody is needing a lot of your attention here. I'm kind of getting this energy of like, leave me alone, you know? Yeah, you have the Ten of Swords here. I feel like there's someone that's in around you here, not Aries, not Leo. Oh my gosh, Gemini that you just can't stand. Yeah, it's like you can't wait to get away from this person or something like that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Candace, for the $20. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Let me just star that. I love that. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you, Candace. Tell me about Gemini on Sunday. Nine of Pentacles. The strength. I feel like somebody's struggling with their patience right now. I feel like somebody just can't seem to hold back or that they're tired of holding back. I feel like somebody's losing some sort of self-control here. I just feel like with the Four of Cups here, I feel like somebody's not really feeling happy. Four of Cups discontent, sadness here. Kinda like a bit of a melancholy energy here. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Five of Pentacles. Summer's just feeling not really good about themselves. I feel like Summer has a big decision to make about a relationship here, but they can't seem to make it. I just feel like there's kinda like an energy of, like, feeling like they're better with somebody here than being without somebody, if that makes sense. Summer's just not happy. Yeah, somewhere's just not happy. Tell me about Gemini in Monday. On Monday here. Gemini on Monday. The Star, Justice. On Monday here, I don't know. It's kind of like an energy of someone here seeing things from a different perspective here, or that someone here is connecting the dots and understanding things here, or that there's a sense of kind of connecting the dots and seeing things for what it is. I don't know if someone here is having a better understanding of a situation that they've been dealing with here that they're having a hard time letting go of. A star card, we have the Justice card, we have the Hangman here. Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Here's the thing, I feel like there's something that's coming into someone's awareness, someone's consciousness here, but I feel like someone is trying to avoid it. When I see the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, those are kind of like avoided energies. They see something wrong here, or something that they did wrong, or that they're understanding here, but then they may double down on it and avoid it or justify what they did. Tell me about Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords here. I feel like on Tuesday, some of you are just sitting in this really confused energy, going back and forth about it, sabotaging, avoiding here, escaping into an illusion here, disillusion here. This is definitely regarding a romantic relationship here, where I feel like someone is having a hard time making a decision about it here. Someone really misses someone. They feel like whoever this is, this is their home. Safety here. Tell me about Gemini on Wednesday. Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding on to a relationship. This keeps coming up. Some here wants to work things out. Some here see someone here as someone who's very caring, very nurturing here. With the Page of Pentacles here, they want to come in with an apology, but they're scared of the reaction that they're going to get. Whether they're going to get screamed at, whether they're going to get yelled at here or rejected. I feel like that's why this person's kind of like stuck in limbo instead of taking action here. Tell me about Gemini on Thursday. Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, the World card, the King of Pentacles, and I just feel like there's a lot of thinking here. Okay, there's a lot of thinking here. There's just a lot of thinking. There's just no action here. Yeah, when it comes to a romantic relationship, that someone here is hoping that there could be a second chance or some sort of reconciliation. Someone is just thinking. Someone is really overwhelmed by the thoughts here. They're playing these thoughts over and over and over and over and over again. This person is trying to distract themselves here, but it doesn't seem to be working. Gemini on Friday. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, the Magician here, and the Eight. This is really interesting because I feel like someone here wants this, but then they don't. Someone here wants to talk to someone, but then they don't. Someone here wants to, reconcile, but then they don't. So whatever is going on here with this individual here, this person's just talking themselves out of it. They feel like they don't matter anymore. I think that's why they're not reaching out. And I feel with the Nine of Cups here and the King of Swords, I feel like they're telling themselves that they're gonna be fine alone, which I feel like they will, but they still have all this unresolved issues with someone from the past here. That's really weighing very heavily on them. It's like kind of like they're obsessing over this over and over and over and over again. So that does it for Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. Moving on to Cancer here. Cancer. What's Cancer? So 38. So I'm spending like 10 minutes each on this. So I think that's a pretty good time. Okay. So Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Cancer. If you guys could all follow and like, that'd be great. How about Cancer? Tell me what's coming in for Cancer for the next 7 days. Cancer for the next 7 days. Cancer for the next 7 days. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Chelly. Thank you so much. So like Cancer here. Cancer. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Wow. What we have the King to Queen of Swords here. Look at that. True pairs. The interesting thing is that these two are not looking at each other here. So this could be an indication that you guys are not communicating well, or that you guys are not communicating at all with each other. Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. The Three of Pentacles. Be careful. You may be working with someone at your workplace here, and this individual is trying to throw you under the bus here. Okay? They're trying to sabotage you. Just be careful with this individual, all right? Game Rotator. Thank you so much, Ika. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and also, I don't know, maybe some of you guys work in real estate here, and some of you is trying to steal your sale. Okay? But I feel like whoever is trying to do this, it's not gonna work, Cancer. It is not gonna work. With the Nine of Cups here and the Judgment card and the Two of Pentacles, ooh, you have the Lover's card in the reverse here. I don't have reversals in my deck. If it flies out in the reverse, I would read it in the reverse. But if it shows up in the reverse, this is very significant here because I feel like this is a week where I feel like you're not feeling very aligned. Maybe with yourself, with people in and around you, with your work, or that you're not feeling, personally or spiritually aligned here. Cancer, some of you guys could be making a decision about breaking up with somebody here. Interesting. We have the King to Queen of Swords. We have the King to Queen of Pentacles here. Look at this. This could be a romantic relationship that you're dealing with here. But also I'm getting like work. Maybe this is someone that works very closely to you and they're trying to sabotage you here. Whoever you're dealing with here, Cancer, this person may be a bit of a bully here or a lot. You may be scared of this person here because I feel like this person has a tendency to fly off the handle here or just says things that may be very convincing or says things that may sound true, but it's not really true. I just feel like sometimes you don't even know what to say to this individual or say to this person here. Sound like Cancer on Saturday. Sound like Cancer on Saturday. Sound like Cancer on Saturday. Thank you so much for that, Gigi. And thank you so much for that, Marie. Thank you so much for that, Ika. I really appreciate it. Just so you guys know, I am live right now on YouTube and TikTok. So if I'm looking at both screens, that's why. So with a Seven of Cups for Saturday here. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Joe. Six of Wands. Chariot. The Moon. So on Saturday here, this could be the masculine that you're dealing with here, or that this could be the energy that you're sitting in here. I mean, there's a sense of feeling just very confused here, not knowing which direction you're going here, not knowing how to repair something that you've been dealing with here that has been very damaging. Okay. Like I said, this could be in a work situation. Okay. This could also be in, a love situation here. It could be both. Yeah, it could be both. So, whoever this is, I feel like, there's definitely a tower moment that's coming here, but I feel like Summer is trying to keep it together. Yeah, Summer is trying to keep it together. Tell about Cancer on Sunday. Five of Wands. There's conflict here. I feel like you're trying to move away from this. I feel like you're trying to create distance and space here. Maybe some of you guys could be feeling dysregulated, feeling unsafe, and that you just need to get away from this here, which is okay. Five of Pentacles here. We have the Page of Swords, and also we have the Ace of Cups. Let me just tell you here, when shit hits the fan in a relationship, not love is not enough to save it. It takes action. It takes change, it takes growth in order for the relationship to even survive. But if a relationship is surviving on the same patterns, the same repeated patterns over and over and over and over again, the relationship just won't survive. There's no possible way. Yeah, there is no possible way here. Someone here is definitely trying to smooth things over with love here, with emotions, with gifts here, but that's just the band-aid though. Oh, thank you, Giada, for the dolphin. Tell me about Cancer on Monday. Cancer on Monday. The Death card, Scorpio energy. The Knight of Wands, the Judgment card. Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands here. Somebody here is realizing that they need to change. But here's the thing, sometimes this Knight of Wands could be a very inconsistent energy, very in and out energy. Okay. So I feel like you may be coming to a place where whatever this person's telling you, your Cancer, you may not be trusting this individual. Some of you guys could be protecting yourself here. Some of you guys have your boundaries up here. Some of you guys are feeling really confident about, your decision here to perhaps to cut this person off. All right. So that is for your Monday. Tell me about your Tuesday here. Tell me about your Tuesday. We are on Cancer. King of Pentacles, the Hermit. Summer is definitely going to try and make attempts for repair here, but I feel like if you don't give this person the reaction that they want here, they may be distancing themselves from you. With the World card here, some of you guys could be traveling this week on Tuesday here. Some of you guys could be traveling here. It's kind of like push and pull energy that's showing up with the situation here. Yeah, push and pull back and forth here. All right. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Empress, the Three of Wands, the World card, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Tell me more on Wednesday. Queen of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles. Your work is going to be stressing you out here on Wednesday. There's a lot going on here. Some of you guys will be struggling with your money here. For those of you guys that have businesses and stuff like that, I do feel like money is owed to you here and people are not paying you. Yeah, let's say if you provide a service here, right? I feel like there's like outstanding bills here that you could be dealing with here with these individuals here, and they're not paying it. Okay? They're not paying it. Tell me about Cancer on Thursday. King of Cups, King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Going back to the person that you're dealing with, is if this person's gonna keep their distance from you, it's not gonna last long. They can't stay away from you. Yeah, they can't stay away from you. I do feel like they're gonna try and win you back here. Yeah, they're gonna try and win you back. Okay. So we have the King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. I think all the four kings came out. Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and a Nine of Cups. Okay. Tell me about Cancer on Wednesday. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords here. But yeah, whoever this person is, I just feel like you can't deal with the circus anymore. You guys are walking away from this. You guys are not happy. You guys are not satisfied here. You guys feel like your needs are not being met in this situation here. All right. So that does it for Cancer. Moving on to Leo. All right, moving on to Leo. Leo is I'm kind of doing really well. I'm spending like 10 minutes on these, you guys. All right, let's see. Tell me about Leo. Leo here. Tell me about Leo for the next 7 days. Leo for the next 7 days. Leo for the next 7 days. If you guys could all drop a like, say hello. You guys could all follow, that'd be great. Leo. I'll change this. Oh yeah, okay. Let me just change it here. Leo. Thank you. So Leo, tell about Leo. Leo. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be getting some news about employment here. New job, raise, promotion here. I think you guys could be getting a promotion. This promotion is going to lead to a move here. Yeah. Some guys may need to change locations on a job, okay, regarding this promotion that you're getting. Okay, so there's a new job that's coming in for you. Where either it's like a promotion or a new job that basically requires you to travel and requires you to move. Okay. So we get the King of Wands here. That's your energy right there, Leo. The Strength card. There's your energy showing up here with the Four of Pentacles. Thank you for the heart, Ika. Um, okay. So Strength and also the Four of Pentacles here. This is interesting here. This is so random. Some of you guys could be saving money for a cosmetic procedure here. Yeah. Some of you guys could be getting something done on your body, whatever that may be. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, I see that your money is looking better or that your money is looking good. Some guys could be making plans about investing your money into, stocks or I don't know, Bitcoin or real estate or something like that. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands here. Some of you guys could be really focusing on money at this time here. Not money. I'm sorry, focusing on your home life here. Some guys could be putting money towards your home right now. I don't know if you guys are renovating or that you guys are trying to buy a new home, save money for a new home too. Some of you guys could be really focused on your relationship this week here. If things happen like, let's say if we are talking about your romantic relationship and things have been kind of like, I don't know, dry, or that there's been a lack of passion or something like that, that passion could be reignited. Seven of Swords, oh my, Tower. There's something that you may not see coming here. Yeah. There's something that you may not see coming here. The first thing that came to me is like it just I feel like that there's some sort of accident that's gonna happen here. It may not be particularly happening to you, Leo. It could be just someone in around you. Yeah, something very unexpected. You may get some sort of unexpected news about, someone getting into accident or something like that. Someone falling down. But I feel like there's something happening here. Yeah, with that. Tell me about Leo. Tell me about Leo here. Leo on Saturday. Leo on Saturday. What's going on with Leo on Saturday? I don't know. I would just get a personal reading if you want a better reading. I would just get a personal reading. I don't know. Tarot reveals anything that's hidden that you guys don't see where you just need to address something here. Yeah. I don't think any reading is a bad reading, but if you think that the reading is negative, I would look at yourself and ask yourself why you think that it's negative. All right. So how about Leo on Saturday, Page of Pentacles? We have the Page of Wands here. I feel like you guys are getting messages about something here. About something with an accident that's happening. Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant. I don't know why I'm getting this here, but I feel like this is so like specific here. I feel like Summer has a tendency to be really reckless with safety, I think. I feel. Insurance may get involved here. Yeah, I do feel like, other institutions may get involved here. All right. Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and also the King of Wands. Okay. Tell me about Leo on Sunday. Leo on Sunday. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, the World card, the Seven of Cups, and also we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the World card here. We also have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So Leo, I keep going back to this accident thing here. This may be happening to like a family member that could be traveling abroad. I keep getting freak accident here. Okay. Yeah, I kept getting some sort of freak accident with the Eight of Pentacles, with the Five of Cups, the World card, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody is about to get a phone call, like, in the middle of the night or something like that regarding this. Tell me about Leo, for Monday. Two of Swords, Six of Wands, Emperor here, Six of Cups, Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, whatever's going on here, I do feel like whoever this is, I do feel like this person's gonna recover here. I don't feel like this person's completely alone. They may be with someone that they know here. Could be a family member, could be a friend here. Okay. Um, I don't know. Whoever this is, I feel like this person is considered lucky here. Yeah. Like I just feel like there's just like a lack of safety here. Let's say, for example, if someone's driving a car, they didn't wear their seatbelt. Okay. Let's say if someone here's like driving a motorcycle here, they were not wearing a helmet. All right. So, oh, thanks, Barry, for the hearts. I really appreciate that, Barry. Thank you. Tell me more. Tell me about Leo on Tuesday. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles here, the Fool, Temperance, and the Three of Swords. Somebody maybe getting a lot of communication regarding the situation here. I think this is going to teach someone here a lesson about safety here. Yeah, I like I said, I'm kind of like getting a reckless energy with somebody here. Maybe there, yeah, maybe there's just because of this, there's just a strong focus on family here at this time. Oh, I'm just reading the comments here. Hold on. Oh, wow. But he is safe. Okay. Interesting. Tell me about Leo on Wednesday. Nine of Wands, Chariot, King of Cups, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords. I'm telling you, there's something with the I'm telling you, there's something with an accident here. Like I just keep getting that summer is just really lucky. Yeah, I just keep getting that summer is really lucky. This keeps coming up. This could be just a very specific reading for somebody. I mean, I can't imagine everyone, every Leo that I'm reading for here is getting into car accidents. That'll be really weird. So Thursday for Leo. All right. So we have the Hangman, Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, a Sun card, and Eight of Wands here. I don't know. This could have been like kind of like a hit and run sort of situation here too. Like let's say if someone here, hit somebody, but they drove off. I feel like this person's gonna be caught here. Yeah, I feel like this person's gonna be caught. Okay. Wow. I keep getting an image of a car here. Tell me about Leo on Friday. Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, Death, Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands here, and the Two of Pentacles here. There's a sense of someone here being really angry here, trying to get to the bottom of things here. Okay. And I feel like that's gonna happen. Whether you're trying to get to the bottom of things here regarding a family member that went through an accident here, or someone here is trying to get through the bottom get to the bottom of something here. I just feel like someone is trying to get answers. Okay. Someone is trying to yeah, I don't know. I just keep getting that. I don't know. It could be someone sitting in the collective here that I'm picking this up from. Okay. So that does it for Leo. Moving on to Virgo. Okay, moving on to Virgo. Virgo is at 59:05. Doing really well. I'm spending like 10 minutes on this, on each sign. All right, tell me about Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo? Virgo for the next 7 days. Virgo for the next 7 days. Let me change this. Okay, Virgo for the next 7 days. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Yeah, I'm just picking that up very randomly. Tell me. Tell me about Virgo for the next 7 days. 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 The Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Page of Cups. Look how these two individuals are looking away from each other here. So you may be dealing with someone here where I feel like you may not be communicating with this person here, or that there's just poor communication here. All right. I'm getting the sense that both you guys have two different love languages. The Ten of Wands. There's a lot of emotional burden, or that there's a lot of mental burden that someone here is carrying around with them here with the Ten of Wands here and the Knight of Swords. Someone here could be feeling like a lot of heavy mental energy. Someone here feels like they have to say something, but they're holding back here. Someone here's feeling very emotional at this time. Six of Swords, and also the Fool card. Okay. You know what's happening here, Virgo? I feel like someone here has a lot to say, and someone here is feeling very emotional at this time, or that someone here is feeling just angry here because there's just a lot of fighting and arguing around money in a family situation. I don't know if someone here is supporting someone here financially, and someone here feels like they can't do it anymore. Someone here is kind of like in this energy of like, get your shit together, get your act together. We can't keep doing this, that sort of thing here. But here's the thing, someone here is not taking this seriously though. Let's say someone here is like receiving money from you and and other family members here, right? This person is not really taking this seriously. Nine of Pentacles. I really feel like someone here is coming up with some sort of communication here asking for money, and I feel like someone here is about to lose their shits here. It's kind of like, hey, why are you not making your own money? Why are you not working here? Why are you not getting your shit together here? And I feel like someone here is about to give someone here some sort of major tough love here, Virgo. I mean, you could be directing this to a child here, like an older child. Tell me about Virgo on Saturday. Virgo on Saturday. Okay, so we have the Sun card, Leo energy, and the Nine of Swords. On Saturday here, this is really interesting. Some of you guys could be feeling a bit emo here. You guys are going through waves of happiness and anxiety and depression here, and what sadness here. You guys are in your mind, in your head here, going back and forth, confused here. I don't know. I get the sense that I don't know. Maybe this is this person that's looking for money here. It's kind of like they're trying to gain sympathy. They're trying to gain attention here. Um, I feel like you're trying to temper yourself here. I really feel like someone here is about to lose their shits about someone here asking someone here for money. Kind of like not again. You know, why has it been so long since you found a job? Why don't you have a job? Why are you not working here? Not why are you not doing anything? And do you feel like whoever this person may not be working because I feel like this person may be under the influence of drugs or something like that. Tell me about Virgo on Sunday. Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Swords. We have Six of Pentacles here. We the Page of Cups, and also we have the Page of Swords. I feel like every time that this person messages you, I feel like you get anxiety. Like what do they want? What do they want from me? Again, because I feel like money is flying out, to support this person's lifestyle here, whatever this lifestyle may be. Either this person's like traveling around, and not doing anything productive for themselves here, or that this person's like doing drugs. I don't know. Tell me about Virgo on Monday. Nine of Cups, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, the Justice card, Tower. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest happiness here and abundance in your life here. Um, but I feel like you may be getting something. I feel like something unexpectedly is shifting here, but you're trying to hold yourself up, or that you're trying to hold this up, whatever this may be. It could be a situation with the Tower here and the Justice card. Maybe the universe is stepping in, trying to like balance things out here for you, trying to support you or something like that. I don't know. There's something sort of very surprising that's coming here that you may not see coming. That you could be blocking this out here. I don't know if someone here is trying to manifest you back or someone here is trying to reconnect with you here, but this is something that you're pushing away. Okay? This is something that you're pushing away. Tell me about Virgo on Tuesday. Ten of Swords. Well, the World. Emperor. On Tuesday, there could be some sort of painful ending here where I feel like someone may be walking away from the situation or walking away from a situation here. I'm getting that also there could be a father figure or grandfather figure here that could be experiencing some sort of medical emergency here. Why am I getting so many medical messages here? So that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna go deep into that. Okay. Tell me about Wednesday here. Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven Ace of Wands, the Empress here, and also the Eight of Pentacles. Um, I feel like this is a week. This is not a week. This is a day some of you guys could be realizing that whatever you're doing here, some of you guys are not feeling satisfied here. Let's say if you guys are kind of like tied to the golden handcuffs at your workplace here, some of you guys could be breaking free and just kind of like having a fuck yeah moment. I'm gonna change my life here. I'm gonna start something new. I'm gonna do something for myself here. I'm gonna start a new business or something like that. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about Virgo in on Thursday. Lovers, Star, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and also the Five of Swords. There's conflict here on Thursday. If you're dealing with someone romantic, there's conflict in that. If you're dealing with friends and family or something like that, there's conflict in that. If you're dealing with coworkers, there's conflict in that. I don't know. Some of you guys could be realizing that these relationships that are in around your life right now, you're realizing that you guys don't have the same common goals here in alignment. All right. So that is your Thursday. And then we have Friday here. Friday for Virgo. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles here, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, and Eight of Wands here. Someone from your past here may be reconnecting with you here, but you may be ignoring this person here, or that you're trying not to emotionally invest into this person. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Wands, you guys. All right, so that does it for Virgo. Moving on to Libra. All right. Should I take a little break? I just want to power through this because I have so much work I have to do. Oh no, that's the wrong deck. That's funny. Okay. Okay. So moving on to Libra. Libra here. All right, Libra. Libra is at 109.35. Okay. So Libra. All right, Libra. What messages do we have for Libra for the next 7 days? Messages for Libra for the next 7 days. Oh, thank you so much. Who that? All right. Oh, let me change that. Hold on one sec. All right, Libra. Shalini, thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cookie break. I do have cookies, but I think I'm just gonna power through this. I have so much to do, you guys. Before I leave for my trip on Tuesday, I just gotta get a lot done. I also have some errands to run too. I have to return some Amazon stuff. Nona, I already did the cancer reading. Yeah, I already did the cancer reading. Jack. Hey, thank you, Phoenix, for the gifts, you guys. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. All right. So let's see. We have the Ace of Pentacles here for Libra. Some guys may have recently changed your careers here. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys could have taken your career in a completely new, different direction here. So some of you guys could have started something new, whether it's a new job, whether it's new business or something like that. I do feel like with the Page of Wands here, you're definitely going into this with excitement here. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups. You have the Ace of Wands here too. Two aces. That looks good. So there's potential possibilities for new beginnings here that you're starting here. I mean, some of you guys could be feeling very fulfilled with the Ten of Cups here, but you could also be feeling very fulfilled in a romantic relationship that you're dealing with here too. You could be meeting someone new this week here. If you're meeting someone new here, Libra, it could be completely random. Yeah. Um, I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, this is really interesting here because I feel like some of you guys could be looking back at a painful situation that you may have gone through here, but Spirit is asking to move forward here. Because you have all these cards about new beginnings. Yeah. You guys have all these cards about new beginnings here. We have the Sun card, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess here, we have Temperance here with the Five of Pentacles and Eight of Swords here. Oh, there's a lot on your mind here, especially regarding like money and stuff like that, or maybe even your work here too. But I feel like there's a sense of feeling very optimistic here, or that you're feeling like you're in a really good place still. Okay. Because I feel like there's a sense of staying grounded, okay? There's a sense of staying kind of like, okay, you're not really freaking out or losing your marbles here. All right, with the Sun card, with the Queen of Pentacles, with the High Priestess, we have the Temperance card with that Five of Pentacles, and also the Eight of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about Libra for Saturday. Libra for Saturday here. How about Libra for Saturday? Libra for Saturday. So we have the Sun card with Nine of Cups here. That looks really good. Seems like you guys are really happy on Saturday. There's a sense of feeling seen here. I don't know. Some of you guys could be performers or something like that. This is so random here, but some of you guys could do drag here. Yeah, some of you guys could be putting on a show or something like that. The Moon, High Priestess, and the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. There's a lot happening in your subconscious here this week. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot happening in your subconscious here. Some of you guys could be in this very, very meditative state here. Some of you guys could be having a lot of dreams here. Dreams about a relationship, dreams about family here, dreams about your abundance. I don't know. Some of you guys could be having dreams about snakes here. I mean, there could be different meanings with snakes. It could be, it could be about abundance. It could be that, there are people in around you here, certain people that are in around you here that you can't trust. All right. So tell me about Libra on Sunday. Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, And also we have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so, 6 of Wands, alright? We have the 9 of Pentacles, so on Sunday here, I'm telling you, some of you guys are performers. Like some of you guys may do this as a side gig here, like on the weekends or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting someone here who does drag. Okay, amazing. Drag is a lot of fun. Okay, I've been to drag shows myself too. Not that I would dress up in drag, but but they're a lot of fun. 6 of Swords here, 3 of Swords, a Two of Cups here, and the Knight of Swords. I get the sense that some of you guys could be moving past some sort of painful situation that you went through here. Whatever painful situation that you went through here, someone's taking some sort of initiation to come forward here to maybe fix things here, but just be careful because that Knight of Swords is not a very grounded energy. It's a very fickle, it's a very flighty energy. Okay, so tell me about Libra in on Monday. Let us summon the wands with the Four of Swords. We also have the Five of Cups. We have the Empress here, Libra Taurus energy. We also have the Judgment card, and also we have the King of Swords. Okay, so let's see here. On Monday, there could be someone in and around you that could be disappointing you. Let's say someone is trying to reconnect with you or something like that, or that they're looking for a second chance. I feel like this person is disappointing you here. You're realizing that whatever this person's coming in forward here with you, you just feel like nothing has changed. Okay? Nothing has changed, nothing's getting better here. I don't know, you may find this person to be someone who's very unreliable here. Okay, Libra for Tuesday. The Tower, Magician, the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the World, and also with the Ace of Swords here. Oh, some of you guys could be realizing that there's a situation that, okay, I kind of get it. I don't know. Some of you guys could be realizing that you may be dealing with a situation here in romance that could be coming to an end here. Some of you guys could be taking a huge leap of faith to end something here with somebody. There's a sense of feeling like this is not working anymore, or that you feel like this can't be repaired. I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship here too, but there's a sense of closing out on a cycle here with someone that you may be feeling like, okay, this worked before, or that this is something you were excited about before, but not anymore. Okay, not anymore. Tell me about Libra on Wednesday. Thank you, Karmic Essence. The Seven of Cups. The king. There's a masculine that you're dealing with here, Libra. That is just a very confused individual. With the Ace of Wands here, the Five of Swords here. I feel like they're trying to get a leg up on you here. I do feel like they're trying to work things out here with you, but I feel like this person's coming in with a lot of ego here. This person may have, I hate to say it, this person may have a little bit of kind of like narcissistic traits here. Yeah, kind of like all about me, self-centered energy. You have to understand me, you have to understand what I'm going through, but then that's not being reciprocated here. Kind of like a my way or the highway sort of thing here. So you can't really work things out with someone that's operating from that place. Yeah, because you have to shrink to that person's level instead of coming to the place of understanding here, right? So tell me about Libra from Thursday. Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. If you're not giving this person what they want, I do feel like this person may have kind of like a weak moment here and they go out there and explore other options. This person's losing some sort of self-control here. All right. So I feel like whenever bad things happen or whenever anything difficult happens in their life, their default is to run away. Yeah, instead of actually sitting there and dealing with it. Okay. Tell me about Libra in on Friday. Amira, Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups. We also have the Strength card, Leo energy. We also have the Hierophant here, and also we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so what's happening here is that Libra, you're dropping someone like a hot potato here. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this here, but it's also kind of like you may have came together with this person under the impression that these things will work out. You may have had a contract with this person that, hey, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But none of these things are happening. Okay, none of these things are happening. Some of you guys may have signed this contract under the court of law too. So if the contract is broken here, I don't know. You guys could sue each other if you want to. Yeah. So that might be fun if you guys decide to do that. I don't know. So let's see. Moving on to Scorpio. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just getting a lot of stuff done today. I have a lot to do. Like a lot to do. Like I have this. I have to record readings for when I'm away because I'm trying to record like a full week of readings so I don't have to work for like a week. And then I have to work on my course and then I'm done. Is Luna out with you too? Is Luna chasing Mr. Blue? I can't wait to see that one day. You need to catch that on camera if Luna is chasing Mr. Blue. That's such a funny image of a dog chasing a peacock. Mm, I only have 2 more modules to record, so I'm very close to being done. Very close. And then once I go on my trip, I'll start kind of organizing everything. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Hot Spring 84. Mr. Blue. Maybe he found this like safe spot in the woods. Yeah, maybe he found the safe spot in the woods. Oh, hey, tell me what, who am I doing? Scorpio. Let me change this here. Scorpio. How about Scorpio for the next 7 days? Scorpio for the next 7 days. I'm a little bit surprised about this live. I didn't surpass 200 this time. 200 viewers. Last week I had over 200 people in my live. Oh, it's not even a vacation, Miss Doreen. I'm gonna be digital nomading for like the next couple of months. Yeah. It's kind of like a vacation, but I'm gonna work at the same time when I do while I'm away. Um, so with the Three of Swords, with the Hangman here, we also have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. You know what I'm getting here? I feel like somebody is having a hard time letting go of a grudge here. I hate to say it, but I'm not gonna loop in every Scorpio because every Scorpio is different, but I know that some Scorpios have a tendency to hold on to grudges here. No matter how much someone apologizes, takes accountability here, like I just feel like someone here they're holding on to something here. They're holding on to all this pain, all this hurt, all this sadness, and I feel like someone's not letting it go. Yeah, I can't say that all Scorpios are like that. Every Scorpio is different. Yeah, obviously depending on their chart, right? But I feel like someone is completely holding on to a grudge here. multiple grudges on maybe a friend, a family member, a coworker. Coworker did did this to me. My friend did that to me. My mom did this to me. This is something that comes up in conversations over and over and over again. Because when you have conversations about this, like, hey, the other person thinks that we squashed it. You bring it up again, and you're people are like what the why is this coming up again? So I feel like somebody's holding on to like just grudges here, multiple grudges. Now there could be someone that's holding multiple grudges on you, Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. We have the Hangman. Yay! I reached 200. That's cool. Okay, so the Three of Swords, the Hangman here, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, and also the Knight of Swords. Let's see what else we have. Tell me. Nine of Wands. You know, I you know what's happening here? Because I feel like somebody is holding on to all this stuff. It's blocking someone here from their alignment here. Yeah. It's also blocking someone here from actually finding true love here too. Here's the thing. People need to understand the stuff that they hold on to, whether it's trauma, whether it's pain, whether it's hurt and stuff like that. You hold on to that stuff, you block yourself from your wish fulfillment to coming into your life. Even, let's say, for example, if love came into your life tomorrow, whatever you're holding on to, this is going to show up in the relationship. You don't want that. Yeah. You do want it to show up in the relationship in a way that, okay, this trigger is showing up, I'm observing it, I'm not reacting, I'm not going batshit crazy or something like that, I'm not getting angry, but you just know that it's there and you just know how to manage it and handle it better, right? So the Eight of Wands here, the Ace of Pentacles here, the Death card here, and the Ace of Swords. It's not showing here. I feel like this is a week some of you guys could be going through a major purge here. Some of you guys want new here. Some of you guys want a clean slate here. Some of you guys don't want to hold on to this anymore. Some of you guys could be realizing that, you know what, this does not define me. This is like, whatever you experience, it's not BS. But when you start to hold on to it forever, then yes, it becomes BS, right? Because it's no longer relevant. Yeah, it's past. But this is about processing in a healthy way and letting it go, right? And healing, right? So tell me about Scorpio on Saturday. 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 Okay, on Saturday here, you have the Ace of Swords right there. I think the biggest lessons that you have to learn in this situation here, Scorpio, is that people that do you dirty, sometimes these people may not give you the closure and the answers that you're looking for. And that if you're looking for closure, the closure that you're seeking is how these individuals treated you. That is the closure right there. Okay. So, there's something that you're trying to move past from, when it comes to your past, that you're working on trying to move past. Okay. So that is Saturday, Sunday, the devil, the Queen of Wands. You know who I'm getting here? There's a family member that you could be dealing with who's like a drunk. This could be a romantic partner here. This could be a friend. Whoever this is, I feel like this person's like out of control. You may be dealing with a situation here where I feel like somebody is like out of control here when it comes to their addictions here. This may be affecting you. This may be affecting other family members and around you. Okay. So whoever this is, I feel like you may be dealing with drama from this individual. Monday for Scorpio. Five of Pentacles here. King of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I feel like on Monday here, some of you guys may need to hold your boundaries here with somebody. Summer here is coming in for money here. Okay, Scorpio. But you may be telling this person no. Because I feel like you feel like it's the right thing to do. You feel like it's the right thing to do because you don't want to continue to enable this individual. Okay? So let's see. Tell me about Scorpio on Tuesday. The Lovers, Three of Swords, Fool, Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, and the Four of Pentacles here. This could be a romantic person that you're dealing with here. If there are kids involved here, the kids are not feeling safe around this person. If there's a dog here, the dog doesn't feel safe around this person here too. And here's the thing, I feel like hiding these things from this individual is not going to help. This person needs some sort of major intervention here. Okay. Yeah, if you're hiding the weed or something like that, hiding the alcohol or something like that, it's just not really gonna make the situation better. It's gonna escalate the situation, and you don't want it to escalate because you're already not feeling safe with this person here. You're not feeling safe with this person. Tell me about Scorpio on Wednesday. Eight of Cups, Hangman. I feel like you're at your wit's end here with somebody here. Yeah, you're realizing that there's a situation that it just has to change. Yeah, you're starting to see things differently here. You're no longer making any sort of excuses for this individual. Tell me more on Thursday. Ace of Pentacles here. We also have the Emperor here, Magician, Star, Five of Wands, and also the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely going to offer some sort of help here, but I feel like somebody may be resistant to it. I don't know. I feel like you're dealing with someone here that has like addiction issues, and that somebody that could be moving towards um like intervention with this person here. That could be the change. That could be the shift that's happening in your this week, maybe regarding some sort of romantic relationship that you're dealing with here, where there are issues with addictions. Tell me about Friday. Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Whoever you're offering this to, regarding the relationship for the sake of the relationships versus sake of the family or something like that, I feel like this person will accept it. They may go back and forth about it here, okay? But I do feel like this person may accept it here because I feel like this person's definitely ready to make those changes, okay? So that does it for Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Sag. Hey, if you guys could all drop a like, also follow, that'll be much appreciated. For the TikTok folks on here, if you guys are looking for your zodiac sign, because I already read it, you guys could go to my YouTube channel and kind of like rewind the video and go back to it. Yeah. Hopefully one day you could do. Hopefully one day you could do that on TikTok. Hopefully. Oh no, 33. All right. Tell me about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're having an itch. Sagittarius. Tell me about Sag. Sagittarius for their next 7 days. Sagittarius for their next 7 days. Sagittarius for the next 7 days. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Sag. Your cards are getting stuck. Don't forget the banner. Oh, thank you so much. All right, there we go. Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Sag. Two of Pentacles here. Okay. Some of you guys could be juggling a lot for work this week. Yeah, some of you guys could be juggling a lot. Some of you guys could be managing just a lot of different bills here. I mean, we are heading into the beginning of the month here. Okay, some of you guys may be having trouble paying rent, paying bills, or something like that. But I feel like still, with the Two of Pentacles here, you're still trying to make it work. Okay, you're still trying to make it work. So we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. Um, King of Swords, man with the plan, woman with the plan here. So I do feel like some of you guys could be making plans surrounding your finances at this time here. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. We do have the King of Cups, and then we have the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups came up in the reverse. This is really interesting here because I do feel like there is someone from your past here that you're not really having the best memories of. I don't know why I'm getting this here, but I feel like some of you guys are a twin. Some of you guys are a twin because I'm getting this as like a brother or a sister or something like that, where I feel like you may have a strained relationship with this individual here, and that you may be having unpleasant memories of this person here that could be surfacing here. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Cups here, and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're having unpleasant memories about someone here from your past, especially with the Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is an indication that, hey, you may care about this person a lot, but you don't want to reconcile with that. You don't want to reconnect with this person here. We have the Star, we have the Two of Swords here, with the Two of Cups here, with the Lover's card here, with the Ten of Swords here, and the Fool card. If this is not a twin here, this could be a same-sex couple. Doesn't have to be. Sometimes like a feminine can take on that masculine role here too. But I feel like you have so many twos here, so I feel like this is a week about decisions. Decisions surrounding money. Decisions surrounding, like, alignment in your life, alignment in love or something like that. If somebody is circling back around to you here, some of you guys may just keep the door closed on this person here, okay? And just kind of, like, move it forward in your life right now. So we have the Star card, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Lover's card, we have the Ten of Swords, and also the Fool card. No, I mean twins, like brothers, sisters, twins. Yeah, but it could be twin flame. Yeah, it could be twin flame. Just apply this to your unique situations, you guys. Tell me about Sagittarius in on Saturday. Sagittarius on Saturday. Sagittarius on Saturday. Sagittarius on Saturday. So we have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. We also have the Judgment card. Okay. On Saturday, some of you guys could be going through some sort of huge awakening here, some sort of sudden realization here with the Hierophant here and the Judgment card. Some of you guys could be getting a lot of downloads from your guides, your angels, your ancestors here, and a higher power here too. I feel here's the thing, you guys are getting a lot of messages here, but you guys are blocked. Some of you guys may have like a blockage in your third eye and your crown here. I feel like the only reason why is that I feel like there's a lot of pent-up emotions here that's affecting your nervous system and your fields and your whole field here. Strength. Some of you guys need to work on releasing that. I feel like when it comes to the capacity of self expression here, it's limited for somebody here. Now, this could be you, Sagittarius, or that this is someone that you're dealing with here. Someone doesn't really quite know how to express their emotions here, so they have a lot of pent-up emotions here that's affecting their energetic field and also their nervous system here. And this is showing up very strongly here for somebody. All right. Tell me about Sagittarius on Sunday. So we have the Chariot here. We also have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Two of Pentacles here. So we have four more signs out there. There's no three more signs and then the collective, you guys, okay? So we have the Sun card. We have the Justice card. We also have the Emperor. This is making whatever I just mentioned for Saturday, this is making sense to somebody here. Now, is this person going to embody it? Is this person going to integrate it? I don't know, because I feel like this person's really stubborn. Whoever this is. Yeah, whoever this is. Let's say if you made a decision to move on from this individual here, some of you guys could be realizing that, you know what, I made a really good decision here. Yeah, I made a really good decision here to end things with this person here or walk away from this individual. Tell me about Sagittarius on Monday. Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. What is this? Oh, the Ten of Wands. Okay. And the Seven of Wands here. Okay. I feel like you guys have been waiting on a job offer, a raise, a promotion here. I think what's gonna happen is that if you guys have been waiting for a job promotion, a raise or something like that, or a job offer, I do feel like there's a delay. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like there may not be enough money in the budget to pay for this position, so they're putting it on hold. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like this is something that you really wanted. Yeah, this is something that you really wanted here. Okay, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, tell me about Sagittarius on Tuesday. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have the Six of Swords here. We also have the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, and also we have the Two of Cups right there, and the Queen of Wands here. Um, there's someone here that you love very, very, very much, that you care about very, very, very much, but I feel like you're trying to walk away from this individual here. I feel like deep down inside with the High Priestess here, you feel like this is the right thing to do. Some of you guys could be getting readings, your own personal readings about the situation here. There's a sense of finding a confidence in walking away from somebody here. Someone that's emotionally immature here. Someone here that has a lot of baggage. Okay? Someone that has a lot of baggage here. So uh, tell me about Sagittarius on Wednesday. Death, Scorpio, energy, Ace of Swords. Some of you guys could be having some sort of major breakthrough here. You have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords here at the Nine of Wands, and also the Four of Swords. If you're trying to disconnect from somebody here, if you're trying to walk away from somebody here, okay, and you're really clear about this, you're not changing your mind about this here, I do feel like it's going to completely bruise this ego. Could be someone here that you're dealing with here that has strong air energy in their chart. You may have air energy in your chart, Sagittarius. Okay. So we have the Death card, Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Tell me about Sagittarius on Thursday. Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Moon, and also the Ten of Swords here. And one of two things here. This is an individual that we're still continuing this story about. I feel, however, this person's going to have a hard time letting you go here. I do feel like they're going to fight tooth and nail to try and win you back, to trying to get this new beginning here. But this person's really fearful that this is the last time that you will ever deal with them. Okay? This is the last time that you'll ever deal like, that you will deal with this individual. Tell me about Sagittarius on Friday. The Lovers, Temperance, Star, Wheel of Fortune. The universe and your guides and your angels and your ancestors here, you could be realizing this, that they are guiding you towards spiritual alignment here. So I feel like you had to go through this in order for this to happen, your Sagittarius, okay? Yeah. So I do feel like some of you guys could be feeling more aligned with your spiritual path, or that you're realizing that you have to go through this in order for you to experience that. Okay. So that does it for Sagittarius. Moving on to Capricorn here. All right, moving on to Capricorn. If you guys could all drop a like, say hello. If you guys could follow, that'd be great. So Capricorn is at 14418. All right. Capricorn. Talk about Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Tell like Capricorn, tell like Capricorn. Capricorn for their next 7 days. For their next 7 days. Capricorn. Tell like Capricorn. Joyce, if you're looking for a reading, book a personal reading with me, honey. Ah! All right, let's see. Capricorn, Devil. There you are right there. That's your energy showing up there. With the Eight of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. We also have the Judgment card and this. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting here is that this is a week where I feel like you may have been dealing with someone in the past year that is very, very, very egotistical and toxic here. This person could be, I feel like this person's like addicted to sex and porn here. Okay. Whoever this is, this person's definitely coming in with a second chance here, trying to reconcile, but you're cutting this person off. Yeah, you're cutting this person off, or that you're pushing this person away, or that you're continuing no communication with this individual here, Capricorn. Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and also, yeah, whoever this person is, I feel like this person's realizing that they're losing their wish fulfillment or that they're losing the love of their life here, basically. They're coming in with huge plans here, but their plans are not going to work out the way that they want it to, because I feel like you're completely cutting this person off and that you're not giving time and energy to this individual here. So the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about Capricorn for Saturday. 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 The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Knight of Pentacles here. Summoner is working on their finances this weekend, especially Saturday here. Some of you guys some of you guys could be dealing with an accountant here where I feel like there's some sort of discrepancies in your earnings here or something like that. I don't know. Some of you guys could be getting a letter from the IRS where I feel like, if you think that you paid your taxes or something like that, you may owe a little bit more. Yeah, you may owe a little bit more. The Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles here, the Five of Swords, the Fool, the Ten of Wands, and the Lover's card. Oh, the only reason why that this may be coming up is that this could be a past person here. At some point, you maybe you were filing taxes, jointly here, right? And now that you may have separated from this individual here, you may be taking responsibility for that for some reason or another here. Or that the letter is directed towards that person, but it's coming to your house. Yeah. It could be for him, I'm saying him, or her, or for the both of you guys, okay? How about Capricorn on Sunday? Queen of Swords, Hangman, Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands here, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Whoever's coming back around, you're maintaining your boundaries here. You're not budging here. Whoever this is, this person definitely wants a new beginning, a passionate new beginning to reignite this year. But I think your intuition's kind of like, nah, I don't want to deal with this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about Capricorn on Monday. The Worlds. On Monday with the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could be just in this very creative energy on Monday. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Empress here. I feel like on I feel like on Monday, some of you guys could be making some sort of big decisions here for yourself. Some of you guys could be making some big, 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 big changes here, and that you guys could be closing out on a major cycle here that you may have been dealing with. There's a sense of here just knowing your worth here. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn on Tuesday. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups here. Um, After someone here broke your heart, lied to you, confused you here, um, and pushed you away, I feel like somebody is testing the waters here, trying to check the temperature to see if you have feelings towards this individual. So I get the sense that somebody is coming back around, trying to play a lot of games here. I feel okay. This person has a tendency to play games. Some of you guys could be just reminding yourself why you shouldn't be with this person. I would not be surprised if you guys could be texting your therapist, texting your friend, hey, remind me why I'm not with this person. Some of you guys could be putting it in ChatGPT or something like that. Yeah. So let's see. Tell me about Capricorn on Wednesday. The Sun, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and also we have the Strength card here. All right. On Wednesday here, some of you guys could be feeling very stressed, but I also feel like there's a sense of kind of like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here, or that you're not letting it get to you. Okay. Yeah, there's a sense of still remaining optimistic here if you're dealing with some sort of financial scarcity here, if you're dealing with some sort of stress around your work here, I feel like you're trying to kind of move it forward here and not let it get to you, okay? Or not let it get you down. All right. Tell me about Capricorn on Thursday. Capricorn on Thursday here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, we also have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles here, and also the Four of Pentacles, and the Temperance card, and also we have the Hermit. This is a week where I feel like, or this is a day where I feel like you guys are definitely introspecting and self-reflecting on how much or how far you have come when it comes to your spiritual journey here. Or that some here could be seeing, watching you move forward here as they're kind of like, stuck behind you. But I feel like there's a sense of keeping to yourself here, maintaining your peace here, and holding back. Um, there could be someone in around you here, or that you could be experiencing this too, where there's some sort of financial issues that someone here is dealing with, but they kind of with the Wheel of Fortune here, they did it to themselves. All right. So that does it for Thursday. Thursday. Tell me more about Capricorn Friday. Friday. Five of Cups, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands. You have the Eight of Cups. Also, you have the Eight of Wands, and also we have the King of Wands here. Okay. I'm telling you, I feel like this is a week where I feel like some here could be playing a bit of mind games here, trying to reconnect with you here, but by Friday, they may reach out to you with some sort of communication here. Okay. But they could be really disappointed because you're not reacting to it. All right. So that does it for Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius. We're almost done, you guys. I'm kind of keeping good time on this. I think I'm just going to go a little bit over, but Aquarius 53. Let's do 50. All right, Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. How about Aquarius for the next 7 days? What's the energies for Aquarius for the next 7 days? If you guys could all drop a like, say hello, follow, that'd be much appreciated. Let me change the banner here. Thank you for the heart me fire. Fire of the Phoenix. Temperance. I am well, Alex. How are you? The Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Aquarius, you're looking for more at this time here. You may be looking for more in your career, in your business, or something like that. Some of you guys are not really feeling satisfied with it here. If you're dealing with a romantic relationship here, like I feel like you're not feeling satisfied with that either. Yeah. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of love here, but it could be a situation that somebody is not meeting you on your maturity level. Okay. But you're trying to be patient through this process here. You're trying to be patient through this situation here. You're trying not to overreact or trying to like, just lose your shits here. You're just trying to be patient. All right. So we have temperance here with the page of wands, with the ace of wands, we have the four of cups, we have the two of cups, and also we have the nine of swords. So we have the high priestess on the bottom of the deck with the four of pentacles here with the nine of cups, the five of cups, the king of swords, and the lover's card. I really feel like somebody is really disappointing you here. Emotionally, physically. Yeah, what I mean by physically, like sexually too. Somebody is pulling back their energies here. I feel like there's physical intimacy here, but it's almost like I feel like this person's bored or something like that, or that this person is like just kind of like, oh, I just want to have sex and get it over with. It's like whoever this is, this person's not really enjoying it. Yeah, this person's not really enjoying it. I don't know if it has to do with some sort of like deep trauma that this person went through here, like sexual trauma, you know? So we have the high priestess, we have the four of pentacles here. We also have the nine of cups, we have the five of cups. We have the king of swords and also the lover's card. Tell me about what's going on with Aquarius in the next 7 days. Tell me about Sunday here. Sunday. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, whoever this person is, if this person's really, really, really committed and loyal to you here, but I do feel like this person's definitely disappointing you in certain areas of this relationship here. And they know that this has to change. They know that they may need to get help here. There's love here, there's connection, but there's some sort of disconnect here between you and your person. Tell me about Aquarius for Sunday. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have a Page of Cups. We also have the Nine of Cups here, and also we have the King of Swords in the reverse. I don't like when I see the King of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like whoever this person's definitely operating from the place of when their wounding happened, right? So let's say their first trauma happened when they were 5 years old, right? This person is behaving like a 5 year old, and you may be very confused about what to do here, but this person's acting like a narcissistic asshole, though, with the King of Swords in the reverse. Instead of taking accountability and responsibility here, this person's just playing, I don't know, stupid ass mind games here with the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, when I see the King of Swords in the reverse, I don't like that energy. It's a very mean energy. It's a very mentally manipulative energy. Let's see. Verbally, yeah. Tell me about Aquarius on Monday. The Chariot, the Three of Swords, Four Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Cups. I really feel like this is a week where I feel like someone here is feeling very, 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 very triggered this week. And I feel like it's the person that you're dealing with. And this person may be triggering you too. I feel like this person's just feeling very triggered, feeling just not really satisfied here, expecting you to maybe take care of things for them, take care of their baggage here. Their ego is really getting in the way here. And this person's definitely sitting in the energy of avoidance here. Here's the thing, when you avoid, when you run away, it creates distance between resolution, right? So, I do feel like whoever this person definitely like over time because they're not dealing with it, all this stuff compounded together. Yeah. So tell me about Aquarius for Tuesday. Page of Wands, Five of Swords, Empress, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and also we have the Five of Wands here. There's a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of arguing. I just feel like kind of like whatever you're going through with this individual here, you just can't win with them. Yeah, you just can't win with them. You try to make it better, they make it harder. Yeah, you try to do the right thing, but then you're doing the wrong thing in their eyes. Yeah, nothing's gonna satisfy this individual here. They gotta work on themselves here. They're hoping that outside circumstances could fix this, but it's not fixing anything for them. They're not going deep within themselves. Wednesday here, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Cups, that's Ten of Cups here, you have the Two of Swords, and also the Four of Wands. You've known this person or that you've been with this person for a very long time here, but I feel like you definitely are questioning whether you want to stay in this relationship or not. Okay. So this is weighing very heavily on your mind here, where I feel like you're trying to make a decision on this, whether to stay or go, whether to salvage this or not, whether to keep your peace here, or to, I guess, continuing to stay in the circus with this person here. Tell me about Thursday here for Aquarius. So with the Five of Pentacles here, we also have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like you're deciding about what you want to do with this here. This is something that you feel an urgency here towards, that you want to make this decision here, but you also don't want to rush it here too. Okay? You just want it to feel right. I feel like if your nervous system and if your body is telling you that, hey, there's danger here, I think it's just time to go. If you're feeling unsafe with this person, tell me about Friday here for Aquarius. Ace of Swords. That's not the Ace of Swords. Sorry, Ace of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Swords. The Temperance card. The Fool card. The Knight of Cups. Oh, that's it. Full six for each. Okay. So, I feel like you're trying to be patient about making this decision here. I feel like in the end, you will move towards a new beginning here and walk away and love this person from a distance here. Yeah, your love is not helping this person. It's actually enabling them. And some of you guys could be realizing this. So tell me about now. Let's move on to Pisces. Hold on one sec. No, these are upside down. Okay. Pisces. Thank you so much for the rose. Going on a hike. So 202, let's do 55. Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces? Hi, Aries love. Welcome, everyone. If you guys could all drop a like, all say hello, all follow me, that'll be great. All right. Tell me about Pisces. What's coming in for Pisces for the next 7 days? Pisces for the next 7 days. Tell me about Pisces for the next 7 days here. Oh, thank you so much. Strength. Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Three of Wands. Hermit. You guys are spending a lot of time on your own. And it's by choice here. Yeah, I just feel like some of you guys just like your alone time. You guys are feeling great, feeling confident, feeling like you guys are moving forward here. There's fulfillment, abundance here. There's stability and happiness here. I feel like for some of you guys, this is a week where I feel like you guys could be traveling here. If you guys haven't, if you guys are single here, some of you guys could be meeting new love with the Ace of Cups and also the Lover's card and the King of Swords. This person could be someone who is very, very, very intelligent here. You may be meeting this person through your travels here. This person could be a distance from you. This could be a long distance situation here. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys could be meeting new love. Okay, let's see. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be getting a new job offer, a raise or promotion here. Yeah, surrounding work. Some of you guys could be taking on more responsibilities when it comes to your work. Okay, moving forward. So this is a big transitional week for you when it comes to your work, perhaps even your love life. Tell me about Pisces or Sunday. Not Sunday. No, no, no. Saturday. Saturday. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is your energy here. Ace of Pentacles. You guys are experiencing potential financial fulfillment and abundance here. I feel like with the Nine of Wands, you guys have worked your butts off here. But also, I feel like you guys could be meeting your soulmate here this week. Yeah, I feel like this is a week where, or this is the day where I feel like everything changes in your work life, in your love life here. Okay. Looks really good. Looks really good. Let's see. Tell me about Pisces on Sunday. What was I doing in Byron Bay? I don't know. I was just visiting there. I was just visiting Byron Bay. It was a while ago. It was like in 2018. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, Judgment. I don't even smoke. I don't smoke anything. Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs. I don't drink. So that's not my thing. So we had the Ten of Swords, we had the Ace of Swords, we had Judgment, we had the Page of Swords, we had the Hermit card and the Sun card. So on your Sunday here, some of you guys could be going through a spiritual transformation here and just looking back at what you've learned, what you've gone through, and how far you have come. Some of you guys could be in this very reflective energy on Sunday. Yeah. Some of you guys could be in this very reflective energy. I did go to the beach there. Yeah. I think I remember going to the one of the beaches there that was like close by. It was called like I think called a Gary Beach. It's like a nude beach. Yeah. So I went there. Tell me about Pisces on Monday. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Emperor, Justice, and also the Seven of Pentacles. So on Monday here, if you guys are dealing with a legal situation here, some of you guys could be getting good news about that. This is something that you've been waiting for. Okay. I don't know if there's some sort of money that's being owed to you or something like that, but that could be coming back to you. Tell it Pisces on Tuesday. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords. Just keep in mind that the energies that come through, it could apply to someone that you know, if this is not you. Yeah. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys are holding on to a lot right now, especially, when it comes to your emotions here, or that some of you guys could be dealing with a lot of confusion at this time. Like I said, there's a lot of reflective energy that's happening here. There's a lot of energy surrounding rest here. All right. But some of you guys could be just focusing on your work, or that some of you guys could also be like not just focusing on work, but on Tuesday here, some of you guys could be taking a day off from work. Okay. Just to reflect, just to be by yourself here. Tell me about Pisces in Wednesday. The Queen of Wands, the Magician, Ten of Wands, Lovers. Ace. I'm telling you, there's new love coming into your life here. I do believe that this is something that you manifest here. I feel like you guys want this. Part of you guys want this, but I also feel like there's a sense of not feeling ready for it too. There's a sense of maybe feeling scared here. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are feeling like, oh my gosh, I've been through a lot in love in the past. What if it happens again? What if I'm meeting an asshole again? What if I'm meeting, a same situation, but just as someone, in a different body here? But, I do feel like there is someone new coming into your life. We have Thursday, the High Priestess, Five of Cups, King of Wands, the Four of Cups, Temperance, and also we have the Seven of Swords here. So on Thursday here, there's someone in around you that could be really disappointing you. You may be seeing synchronicities about this here because I feel like someone here has kept secrets and someone here has lied to you here. And that could be something that's being exposed here. Yeah, I feel like someone here is in this energy of, oh shit. Yeah, this could be a friend, a family member, or something like that. Tell me about Pisces on Friday. Empress, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Death, and also the King of Pentacles. Um, I really feel like there's someone new that's coming into your life when it comes to love, and I feel like you guys are going to be taking your sweet old time about this here. Don't take too much time. Don't play emotional games with anybody here because I feel like if that happens here, if someone here catches wind of that, I feel like someone is just going to dip out on you. Yeah. So if the feelings that you have here for someone here is real and true, just go with it. Just go with it. All right. So that does it for Pisces. So last but not least, the collective here. So you guys, once I sign off here, I don't have time to put up the timestamps. If someone here wants to do it for me, that's great. If nobody does it, I'll try and get to it. Okay, I'll try and get to it. I don't have time to put up the timestamps. So 211. Let's do 35. Collective. What messages do we have for the collective? Thank you, Blue Navy. What is happening for the collective in the next 7 days? What's happening for the collective in the next 7 days? How about the collective in the next 7 days? I'm noticing I'm getting like a lot of gray hairs. That's so sad. But we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy with the Six of Swords here. We also have the Ten of Wands. We also have the Judgment card. We also have the Three of Swords. And also we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, what's happening here for you, the collective? All the baggage that you've been carrying around with you here. Okay. Some of you guys are going through a major purge, a major release here. Okay. I do feel like a lot of you guys are definitely moving towards a new beginning here and having a clean slate. All right. So I do feel like, whatever you've been going through here, collective, I do feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors here are kind of like pulling you out of this. Yeah. It's kind of like you're not really meant to stay here. And don't get me wrong, some people just stay in it. Yeah, and the only reason why people stay in it is because they choose to stay in it, which is the sad part here. So it's kind of like spirit is reminding you that hey, whatever you're going through, you don't have to stay in it. Learn from it, grow from it, right? But don't live in it. Okay. So with the Page of Cups here, with the Nine of Wands, with the Devil, Two of Swords, and Magician here, and the Five of Wands here. I really feel like someone is trying to take the initiative here to sort of like change their life, completely change their life, shift their timeline, shift their perspective here, their consciousness and their awareness here. I feel like someone is struggling to do that because I also feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person's definitely scared of stepping to a new version of themselves here because, whatever they've been through here, this is all they know, right? But like I said, it's a reminder that you don't have to stay there, right? You don't have to stay there. So let's see what else we have. Tell me about the collective. Tell me about the collective for Saturday. Tell me about the collective for Saturday. Tell me about the collective for Saturday. The collective for Saturday. Collective for Saturday. Okay, collective. So we have the Nine of Wands. We're doing the collective. All the 12 signs are done. We're doing a collective reading. So with the Nine of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are working really hard here this week. Some of you guys could be feeling burnt out when it comes to your work. Yeah. Some of you guys may have a lot of decisions to make here. I think with the Page of Wands here and the Ten of Swords here, some of you guys could be realizing that the work that you're doing here is really boring and very monotonous here, and some of you guys could be making a decision to change your careers or to shift your careers here. Tell about collective on Sunday. You look so tired, happy. Oh, you had some guests. Don't worry about it, Honan. So the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands here, the Five of Cups here, and also the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, no, not the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Um, I get the feeling somebody is trying to circle back around to you here. Someone here that walked away from you, disappointed you. Some of you guys could be figuring out what you want to do with this. Yeah. Whoever, it seems like a fire sign could be circling back around. Okay. Tell me about collective for Monday. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Here is the interesting thing here. You also have new love orbiting you. This person's not in your energy field yet. But I feel like if you do get this, I feel like if someone here does circle back around to you and you kind of do pass this test here, I do feel like a new soulmate is going to be put in your orbit here. I feel like there's a lot of confusion here still. Someone here is dealing with a lot of confusion here, though. Yeah, I don't know. If someone here is circling back around to you, you may be confused. Like, hey, why is this person coming back? Yeah, why is this person coming back here? Let's see. Tell me about collective on Tuesday. Six of Wands, Death, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Cups, and also we have the Sun card here. All right. On Tuesday, Six of Wands, the Death card, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Sun card. I mean, whoever this is, I feel like you're keeping the door closed on this person here. Some of you guys could be realizing that you're happier without this person. Okay? Yeah. Some of you guys are, because I feel like it's all about moving towards new beginnings here and like letting go of all the baggage. Okay? So let's see. How about the collective on Wednesday? The Emperor, the Justice card, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and also the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There's a sense of kind of like, okay, I've looked back at my mistakes here and I learned a lot. Some of you guys could be realizing, like, some of you guys are feeling aligned or that some of you guys know what you want and what you are going for here in terms of moving forward in life, in love, in career, in personal stuff. Okay. Some of you guys are sitting in this very stable, this very structured energy. And whoever is coming back around, somebody is seeing that as value, or somebody is seeing you as value. Okay. Thursday, King of Cups, Tower. On Thursday here, some of you guys could be going through some sort of major shifts, some sort of major changes in your work. But the interesting thing is that I feel like whatever the shift, this change that's coming in, it does not affect your money, okay? Or that more money could be coming in for you. All right. But some of you guys could be working on a project here, when it comes to like streamlining kind of like a process or a workflow here, some sort of implementation that you could be implementing here at work. The collective on Friday, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, oh, the World. Yeah, someone from your past has unfinished business here with you. They want to reconcile. But I feel like with the Five of Pentacles here, I feel like you may just gracefully dip out on this person here with the Five of Pentacles. Someone from your past is definitely circling back around to you. And I feel like you guys are not going to take the bait here. I just feel like there's a sense of focusing on moving forward here for the collective. Okay? So, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am not I don't have time to do the timestamps once I sign off here. So, like I said, if someone wants to do it for me, that's great. But if I don't see it up, I will try and get to it when I have time because I'm so busy. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it so much. I'm going to sign off here, continue my work. I really appreciate everyone for showing up. It was really great to see you. All right. So I'm going to sign off here on TikTok. Bye, TikTok people. All right. And then YouTube folks, thank you so much, you guys. I'm going to sign off. Bye.